What is going on, everybody? Quick little announcement today. We're going to be talking about some Soul Hackers 2. My name is Black Bond. If you don't already know, my channel is Black Bond. Prior videos include Nintendo Direct Review, Average at Best, and yet again, once again, unfortunately, it's never going anywhere, more bigotry and racism in gaming. Be also sure to check out the podcast Sundays at 5:45 p.m. Eastern. That is the Weapon Wheel podcast, including myself, Broken Games HD, Jack Move Johnny, Kid Smooth, and Blandrew. And as always, if you like our content, you want to support our content, you want to get into that exclusive After Dark, which is probably one of the most entertaining things going here on YouTube, we have 394 Patreon members. Who wants to be 400? Could be you. I don't know. So today's video. Soul Hackers 2 announced for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, and PC. Weirdly, it has not been announced for the Switch. But I'm actually kind of surprised this game was announced to begin with, because I thought Atlus's next big RPG would be Persona 6, especially after the disaster that was Shin Megami Tensei 5. But here we are, Soul Hackers 2. Now I know a lot of you people probably wondering, where was Soul Hackers 1? It was on a Saturn. It was on a PlayStation back in about 97. And then we had a 3DS port of it, which is actually pretty good. I mean, if you want to look at it one to one, it's actually not bad. It's pretty faithful in its adaptation. So if it's your kind of game, give it a go. Unfortunately for me, it is not really my kind of game because I don't like these whole old school SMT walking around in first person kind of JRPGs. It's really just not my thing to be walking around like this in 5 frames per second, herky jerky. That's why I never played Soul Hackers 1. Just my opinion. If yours differ, go for it. Everybody's got their tastes, and I know that. So, why I am excited about this game, though, is because no longer are we going to be in the first person arena. We are going to be in a proper, traditional, at least in my opinion, third person arena when it comes to JRPGs. So we got a nice, highly stylistic Atlus RPG in third person with interesting characters, a great art style like Atlus is always known for, in third person, battles in third person. This is something I can definitely get down with. I mean, hell, you could have called this Persona 6 and I might not even have known the difference, but it is what it is. You know, the Megaton games like to use the same monsters, spells, concepts, Persona, Soul Hackers, Devil Survivor, Digital Devil Saga. It's kind of a little bit repetitive, but you know, it is what it is. It's their whole world, it's their whole universe. They like to do what they like to do. Yeah, I think this game's going to be fire. But there is, even a Persona 5 DLC pack, costumes and everything. But there is one thing I've been wondering. And it confirms to what I've been saying was true yesterday on Weapon Wheel. That the Switch is a garbage platform. And the Switch is an ancient, archaic platform. And why one of the reasons why I'm not looking forward to Breath of the Wild 2 on the Switch is because we're going to have to play it on Switch. Now we have ignorant people like Blandrew saying, but why is that a big deal? Here's why it's a big deal. Because game developers sometimes, at times, don't want to be held back by ancient, archaic hardware. Is Soul Hackers 2 on Nintendo Switch? This Shin Megami Tensei spin-off is coming soon. Atlus, the company behind the popular SMT franchise, has recently announced Soul Hackers 2, the sequel to the popular spin-off game Soul Hackers. And I don't understand how anybody can call it popular, because the game hasn't had a sequel Shit, I gotta do the math. I can't even do it in my head. Let's see. 25 years, it hasn't had a sequel, so how could it be very popular? I have no idea. I don't know. So, sadly, the answer is no. Soul Hackers 2 has been announced for everything, even Xbox, but no inclusion of the Nintendo Switch anywhere. And now people are saying that it's shocking because SMT sold 800,000, but SMT 5 was a garbage game. It ran like crap, it looked like crap, it played like crap, it was a cookie cutter, half baked, disheveled Halo Infinite version of Shin Megami Tensei. If you play Shin Megami Tensei 4 or you play Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse or what's the other one on 3DS? Devil Survivor. Yeah, if you play Devil Survivor, any of those games, you'll realize that SMT5 on the Switch is a joke. I don't care who wants to argue with me, it is. So now we have people on Twitter crying and complaining again, as usual. Fans expressed disappointment after Soul Hackers 2 was announced for literally everything but Switch. And now, Kid Smooth, you better buy this game because I hear you always complaining about when if these games come to the Xbox but they come to PlayStation. Well, now you're getting a game that's coming to Xbox and not the Switch. So put your money where your mouth is. SMT5 almost sold 1 million, surprising that it might not be coming to Switch. We want Soul Hackers 2 on Switch. Oh, look at this! I'm legit astonished that Atlus is bringing Soul Hackers 2 to Xbox and not Switch. A port will probably happen down the road, but still, wow. Xbox fans, you want more Japanese games? You know what to do. And this is coming from Neo GameSpark, you know, the guy that never plays any of the good Japanese RPGs, such as The Legend of Heroes. But even he puts in his 2 cents. But I guarantee you, if he ever even is going to play this game, he'll probably play it before The Legend of Heroes. Darn, no Switch. Wish there was at least one platform that had all the Atlus games. So, as you can see, oh, look at this. Technical setbacks. It's no secret the Switch is less powerful than its home console peers, owning up to its portable nature. Perhaps Atlus has run into more fundamental problems during porting. I mean, given the amount of time it took to make SMT5, yeah, probably could be a reason. Assuming Soul Hackers 2 is on Atlus custom Persona 5 Royal Engine as the trailers show, no mention of Unreal Engine 4, which is utilized by SMT5, it may not translate over to the Switch's ARM-based Tegra X1 chipset. Not development focused. The reason it isn't unheard of. Many games have been released first on other platforms. A Switch port may follow. And yes, Switch port may follow, but it is kind of strange that a Japanese RPG isn't on a mobile handheld Switch system at launch. Don't know what to tell you about that, but again, it's like I said, the Switch is ancient, it's archaic, it's time to move on. This game is looking pretty badass. I definitely will be keeping my eyes out on this one. Big ups to Smooth, put your money where your mouth is. Unfortunately, people like Blandrew, despite owning an Xbox and a PlayStation, will probably fall into the camp of, I won't buy this game until it comes to Switch. And then we have games like Cold Steel 3 and Cold Steel 4 on Switch, but we're still waiting for Blandrew to buy them. I'm Black Bond. I'll catch you guys later. Y'all know what to do. Hit that like button, favorite the video, retweet the video, share the video, subscribe if you like. And above everything else, take it easy and enjoy your week.